Hello, we are live. Hi, Magnetic Hat. How are you? I'm waiting for Cha-Cha. I'm waiting for Emily. Hello, Adam Leg. Hello. I don't know how you say that. Oh, here comes Cha-Cha. Okay. You hopping on, lady?
Hi, Mark.
Good to see ya.
Good to see you.
I'm good. Go back cook.
Okay, I hope you have a good dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're doing this thing
See you next time.
for the first time ever, where we're trying to do the split screen sharing the activities, because I was supposed to be in New York today, and you can tell that I am here at Brim. So we're gonna do Hats and Crap with Cha-Cha joining us, which is not working. So I'm gonna keep trying this. Yeah, so I'm not in New York. I was supposed to be. Guinness got sick. Guinness is my dog. For those of you who don't know, she is on everything. This is Guinness. Well, that's actually an illustration of Guinness. Okay. Oh,
Did it work?
gotcha.
Ah,
Hi.
yikers. Technology. So fun.
Amazing. Okay.
And frozen. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Things are happening. Welcome to Hats and Crap.
Thank you. I'm so honored.
You're our first official Hats and Crap guest. So,
Oh, I mean, even better. Yay
yeah.
for me.
Yeah, live from the rectory basement.
Oh, yes, always. Ay, ay,
So
Are
we're
we
gonna.
waiting for Emily? What are we doing? Hello.
Emily is actually talking with a customer
Customers?
right now.
Oh, okay.
She's,
All right.
hi Rudy. Bye Lindsay.
Bye.
That's my plant lady leaving. With
Oh,
the
very
magical
cool.
plant bus.
I need a plant lady. I'm terrible with plants.
I can
Yeah.
ship
Some far off advice.
Yeah, I do what I can. Easy care. I'm all about easy plants.
Yeah, me
She's
too.
figuring out the
nothing
whole
with
situation with my plant in the
nothing
back.
with a flower. I kill flowered plants.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel better that you're a plant lady who kills flowered plants.
Oh yeah, I kill succulents and air plants. So
Oh
I
yes,
very
air
specific
plants.
needs.
That's BS, right?
They're
like,
so
they're
finicky.
so easy.
They are. And people who
Bullshit.
can grow succulents like really are very successful at it, and I admire them for being able to do it and like being able to peel the leaves off and create beautiful designs. And I'm like, I don't know how you do that, because I literally take it home and I do exactly what I'm supposed to do and it doesn't live. I've also killed cacti, so
Yeah, I feel like those things are, they have their own special place.
They're all sort of niche products.
yes,
Like all of us.
Yeah, we're all unique, so we just got to find what matches our soul, and then those are the types of plants I grow.
Awesome.
You should change your tagline to "Plants to match your soul."
Well, I tell people that.
That's amazing. I love that.
Matches your soul. And then people will. They'll set one down and they'll meander around the bus, and then they pick the one, and I was like, is that the one? Okay, and then I'll take it, hold it for them, because that's the one that speaks to them. So I'm like, okay, good to go.
That's
Amazing.
exactly what having a hat store is like.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, pretty
I find
much.
a lot of stuff that matches my soul when I come in here.
Exactly.
So it works out very
Exactly. It's because I understand your soul so well.
well. Today I'm a cowgirl.
Nice.
All right, I'll see y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Spaces for your top hat. They fell out.
Well, son of a biscuit. We'll
Yeah.
get back in there.
Yeah.
Son of a
Bye.
biscuit.
Lindsay,
Oh,
Lindsay has a plant bus called Juju Plant Company, and apparently she likes
Like
to
an actual bus?
like a school bus that she painted like mint green and drives around filled with
Oh my
plants.
gosh. I love that so much.
And in the neighborhood that she lives in, she's apparently not supposed to have it. So like sometimes her neighbors call in about it,
We're good to
and
go.
she just bakes some biscuits to get them to get over.
Sorry, I'm talking to my assistant. I apologize.
It's okay. I was just talking to the
Plant lady stuff, yes.
plant ladies, you know, school buses,
Get-
neighbors, drama,
Yeah.
biscuits.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
I have my earphones on because it's just too crazy in here. So I hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
totally fine.
We like your crazy.
That is true.
So what are we doing, ladies? Talk to me.
We're talking about blocking hats.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is show you blocks for those Panamas. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not clean up after Lewis, so it might be really messy in here, but that's okay. I'll clean up a little bit.
You know, real life. We're down. We're here for it.
That is what it's really like. Okay, so let me grab the blocks. So you wanted to see the teardrop and the 502. I think we should look at the 502 because.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just turn the camera around. So
Well, we could
people can see
potentially do like a couple pieces in the 502 and then others in the regular teardrop, since we can only
This
do
is my favorite
like
block.
2 sizes. That's nice.
Right,
That
that's Marsha Makins right there.
Is it one
She's
of those
the funny
envelope-
lady.
Is it an envelope
It's
crown?
actually like it's like an open road. Yeah, it's like an open road, but
Okay.
kind of cooler, right? Like I like the top of it because it's more
I like,
like this is traditional.
layer.
Yeah, so traditional, which I find a little blocky. You know, this has a little more style to it. You know.
Yeah. Maybe we should plan on putting that one in the, because I wanted some open roads for the fall. We should do the
Yeah, if you
twat
want to
block.
try one. So 502, that's that. You know, so it kind of looks like an iron. They should just called it the iron.
Yeah. That's funny. So Emily calls it the guitar pick, and I call it the chubby rowboat. So
yeah, all works. All works. To me, it's like looks like the bottom of my iron. That's the teardrop. You know, so this one I have in, you know, this is like a 57 and a 59, so we could do a good size run. This guy, you know, I just have in the one because it's, you know, these are the vintage ones. And then that's 502. And then 398, also kind of a cool, I don't know, pork pie, but, you know, more oval up there. So, you know, I like
that's
I
nice.
like those a lot. Trying to think of what else. You really want these to be like unisex, yeah? Like anybody can wear?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, unisex is my bread and butter.
Got you. I also have, this is new. Again, when you come, you'll see them in person. But this one also, super Western, but I don't know. There's something very cool about it. Right?
Oh.
Like very John
block.
Wayne-y.
I like that.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
You know, there's so much. I think some of this will be, you know, things that we try when you're here to just kind of be like, okay, like let's just have a couple of these, you know, and just see what people think. If you see anything while I'm
honestly, it's pretty blurry and you're moving pretty fast. So I'm really just seeing blurry hat blocks.
yeah, so there's that one too.
That one's like a bicycle saddle.
So I think so I mean, I think there's a difference between like ones we'll try for the, like for fall that you buy from my line, and then the ones that we'll try for your production, you know, and I know for your production, you're going to want more like size run capability, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
You know how I feel about the sizes.
I know. So I think if we want to try to block something for production for you, just like the first go, let's try this. It's a good block for me.
Okay.
Let me do it this. Unless you just want to go with a center dent.
No, I want to do the teardrop because the hat that I am sort of looking to replace was a really low profile hat.
Can you show it to me? Do you have it or no?
No, we're sold out.
Okay.
But like it's almost like actually, hold on.
We're all set. Thank you. Sorry. I'm going to also grab some brims. Oh, okay. So yeah,
So
that
kind of
one.
this
That's
one's
this.
less distinct on the top. Like the one that I had like a distinctive separation, but I don't think that that distinctive separation is as essential as the low crown is.
Okay, let me just measure that.
You're going low and organic.
Yeah, I'm trying to replace that Marco that
It was a
everybody.
really wide teardrop. I feel like.
Well, it's just so shallow. That was the thing. It was like very square. Like the
See,
sides were
everything
really
I
square.
have is 4. It was low. It was shorter than 4.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Can you pull it up, Emily? Hold on. We're checking online on our website because we write all that stuff
so
down.
Cool.
We're real fancy. We give all the measurements.
I know. I try to now.
I'm still on here because it's out of stock.
I think so.
Oh, it is.
What is it?
The crown is 4 1/4.
Oh, it's 4 1/4.
Oh, okay.
It's visually, I think because it's so square and people can really get it, like pull it on deep.
2.5 inch brim.
And it's a 2.5 inch brim. I guess it's really that brim width that probably makes the difference.
Okay. So let me see. Does it have, is it flat or is it got some action happening?
It's a downturn brim.
Okay. So this I do have flat. This is like 2 3/8. If you wanted to do a flat one, but if you want to so completely downturn
in the front. So like traditional fedora, down in the front, up in the back.
Make it a snack.
Oh, okay. So that's 860 up back for us. I don't know if
I really enjoy all your terms.
a lot of these are inherited, from the Makin's factory. So
yeah,
this is 2 3/8. Will that work?
I think so. I think we could do 2 3/8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's slightly less. Most people don't actually notice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it'll be, so like super, super obvious. And this is.
It's obviously going to be a different hat. We're just, trying to do something that helps that person that really wanted it and I don't have it.
Right. So down in the front. And then this, you could see it kind of has the sloping here so that it can flip up in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sending you a tripod. I want you to know you need one. Life will be so much easier with 2 hands.
I know. I'm just not technologically there.
This is what I'm here for. I just got a really cool little clip ring light, and I'm going to send you one of those too. They're like $8.
Wait, no, I have that. Look, I have it right here.
Oh, look at that. Look at you.
Look at this. I never use it. That's my problem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, when I come visit, I'll teach you all the social media.
Yes, there we go. That's what I need.
Yep.
Here, look, I'm going to do it now. Let's see if I can angle it to a place where it's probably, there's no place to even put it.
Right. See, mine is it's like palm sized and you just clip it on.
Okay. Let's see.
I just got it because my social media manager had one and I was like, that will fix everything in my life.
I mean, I bought this ages ago. I can't even tell you. I've used it maybe.
Oh, so hey, hold there for a second. Let's just look at the wall of blocks.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that most people, I mean, even though we talk about blocks like it's the easiest, like most obvious thing in the world, for non-hat people or people who are just getting into hats, or even people who've just never
Let me just
actually
hold
seen a
it.
hat made. You know, understanding what we're talking about when we talk about blocks, that they're literally wooden blocks,
Yeah.
sometimes aluminum blocks, and they're different shapes, and that's how we get the different shapes of hats.
Right. So
And they come
that's
in.
like basics. Then there's like weird stuff up here.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into that.
Yeah.
What is that thing that looks like a tooth on the top?
I know. This
That's
is very
so
old.
weird. That is so weird. It looks really tiny too.
Yeah.
What is
No,
that?
this is like you can make a cuff out of it. And then it looks like it's supposed to look like a knit hat.
Huh.
And like this thing, so weird. Yeah. Lots of like mushroom. This was like a big shape at one time. So I have like all different versions of that. Like I have that one, like that mushroomy 80s shape.
Yeah.
So weird.
And are those all puzzle blocks?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this one, so that's the crown to this thing.
Wow.
So you can kind of make it look like a knit cap made out of felt. It's super interesting.
I feel like we're going to have to try one of those for the fall.
Yeah.
That sounds
This
amazing.
turban.
Oh, really? Okay.
Right? So cool.
Yeah.
So many berets now, too. Like I have every single size of beret.
That's good, because I love a blocked beret.
Yeah, me too. I have, oh, look at this funny little thing. Like, it's like a heart. Little heart shape.
Perfect.
So weird. And like a conductor, too. Here. Ooh. Like an all-in-one. That's super shallow, too.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice little shape there.
Yeah. Like in wool felt. Super cute.
Yeah. Hi, hen house.
Got a lot of new weird things.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I say that's, and then more blocks. I mean, yeah. And materials. I'm not the cleanest person. I'm not the most organized. Those are
You
all
have just sort of an
sinkers.
air of chaos that really works for you.
Yes, exactly. Plus, this is
reflected in
not
your hats.
even my domain anymore. This is now Lewis's domain. So these are also cute. Those are
nice too.
Yeah.
I have a like a conductor hat that I got a couple years ago that I wore on one of these one of the Hats and Crap episodes, and then I had a bunch of people asking about
Hi,
it.
Gavin. UPS man, gotta be ready for him.
You do. But nobody's making them anymore. That like those little conductor hats were like
Yes, I
easy
know.
to find a few years ago, and now they're impossible.
And this is my new secret weapon, the hat latch.
What?
Which you just put a flat hat in and you turn it into a cowboy hat.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know.
Where do you find all these weird little things?
You know, a lot of times it's just random Google searches. Like customers will be like, I need a cowboy hat. And I'm like, I don't really have that, but let's see what it's out there. How can I make it quick, you know? So then if I don't have the proper block for it, then you just come across these things and you're like, okay, let me try it. Literally, you know, super inexpensive and totally works. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think do I have a hat here that I made with it? Probably not. Here's all the stuff. Let me turn this around. Here's all your special orders in the works. So they're coming, I swear. Almost all done. Look at that cam. This thing, I'm going to definitely do this for fall. It's so good with the short brim. Perfect. Very smart, Omar. This one's so pretty. The pink with the snake.
That's nice.
Yeah, so super cool. Oh, this is that guy. I'm working on fall, I swear.
I like that puff with the
I know.
camel with the puff. It's really cool.
It's awesome. I don't have a hat made out of that yet. Sorry.
Okay.
I lied.
Next time.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have them for fall for sure. All right, cool. Should we block?
Yeah, let's block a hat.
Okie dokie. Let me make sure this is my boiler. I'm very proud of it. I was taking care of it yesterday. You have to blow out all the rusty water once a month. That's always fun. And then we have to
That
check the
sounds kind of
gauge.
gross.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just a lot. It's actually scary because it's like 100 pounds of pressure and the
Oh,
water is scalding hot. So if I mess
yeah.
up, I go to the hospital.
Right, right. I understand why that would be a concern.
So what am I doing? Getting Panama. Yes, there's your Panama. So we'll just I'm just going to grab a piece. I'm just looking through them to see which the one that's going to fit on the block. I'm going to make a bigger size, I think.
Okay.
So this I will have to figure out how to use the Uzawatsi there. Okay. Yeah, these look nice. Okay, let me move this stuff out of the way. And the steamer is ready and it's going to be loud. So I don't know how this is going to work.
It's going to be great.
It'll be fine. You won't hear it. So you'll just see it. How smart is that? Okay.
So smart.
So we're doing this one, the more square. Yeah?
Yeah.
Not the teardrop.
Right.
Right. Okay. So let me just get these blocks out of the way. Sorry. And let me also just put you up here. Let's see if I can figure out Sporkofoon. That's a funny name.
Spork or food.
All right, let me smush this down a little and hope it doesn't fall like during the blocking process. So can you see? No, you cannot. You don't need to see me. You need to see what I'm doing. Yeah, now you're good. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so I just have to make sure these don't fall apart while I'm blocking. And
Anyway, I can sit here talking forever, but we get on the highway before.
What's that?
so let's see, this fits. We're not going to have a problem. We wet it.
And that's just water.
Just water. Ask me questions because I'll forget to narrate. And then
I know. You get in the groove.
Yeah. So I'll show you it on the steamer. Can we see that?
Yep.
Let me do this. So that's the steamer. So it comes from there up through there. And we put the Panama on upside down because it's shrinky. So if I put it on this way, it'll shrink and then it won't fit on the block. And that would suck because it'll be a waste.
Yeah, that would be a very sad thing.
I learned that one the hard way.
I feel like that's the only way we ever learn those kinds of lessons.
Yeah. Okay, so then turn that off. This is actually a much quicker process than you would imagine because it wants to be on here. It's what it's made for. So it just kind of zips right on.
So
go ahead.
does it sort of, because it shrinks when it's right side up, does it shrink to the block? Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
And then what's the string for?
The string is keeping it on the block. If I didn't put the rope on it, it would just be like that. You see? Yeah, let me show you.
There we go.
So.
Oh yeah. So it wouldn't be distinctive there at the.
Right, and it wouldn't the shape would never take. So this is holding the shape of the block. So here, Just make sure this is big enough. You just put it, this is your brim rope, right? You just have to make sure it's tight, and in that there's a little groove there that it's going in. All right. And then, actually, I'm gonna, what am I doing? I also have to put on my iron, because I have to iron it. I steam iron.
Is that for the crown? The steam iron?
It's for everything, yeah. I don't know if you can hear that. It's super noisy.
It's funny because it's actually less noisy because of your headphones.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Is there a technical name for that pusher downer thing?
It's called a runner.
And is yours vintage or did you get it made?
You know, I had it made by that guy, Mark DeCou. I like
Yeah.
his stuff because he's very, like, fancy details with little mother of pearl.
Yeah. I have that on my Toliker.
Oh, yeah, nice. His stuff
Yeah.
is really nice.
Yeah, he does a very good job.
Yeah. I have a couple of the just basic, like, blocking tools. And then I also have his rounding jack,
Yeah.
which I have someone else's, and his is much better. I just burned myself if you saw me flinch there.
Good job. Good job. It's not a day and a hat shop without burning yourself.
Exactly. So then this is just more like direct steam. And that's going to just allow me to make sure that it's really adhering to the block shape and there's no bubbles. And that's pretty much it. And then she dries and we do, we'll welt it and do all the things to it. Is that what we're doing? Are we welting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But Chacha, what's welting?
So when we take it off the block, that's welting.
I know it's funny because all the things we talk about and don't
Right.
realize that are.
It's like another language.
Yeah.
So then these are hats. These are all the hats that, well, not even all of them. It's probably like half of what Lewis blocked today.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he is. I'm very lucky. So anyway, welting is, let me grab it. So that's what the hat looks like when it comes off the block. Yes, I know, I need a tripod.
Your life will be so much easier.
So
You'll have one like tomorrow. I'm gonna order it on Amazon.
So then what we'll do is put a little wire in that channel there. That's the underside, right? So the wire goes basically in there. And then I cut off the excess, like leave myself like a 1/2 inch seam allowance. And then I come back to the front and we'll sew this down with a wire in it so that just finishes the brim.
So you can do an underwelt or overwelt.
Yes. The overwelt, you kind of have to have the right block to do the overwelt. I mean, in theory, I could flip it. It doesn't always come out great with straw, but yeah. So if you wanted to do an overwelt, you have to use a flange, which is like that kind of brim.
The only place I ever really commonly see overwelts are on Italian hats.
Yeah, I think they only use flanges, right? And then to pipe it, we would just, cut it off at this right at that edge, and then apply the piping on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you love this straw? This little
I
vintage
do.
straw?
It's so pretty.
Cute. I know. Hi,
Just-
Emily.
Hi.
I feel like there's so much to do with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a ton because, unfortunately, because the body is super shallow. So that's the
Right.
body. So you can't do too high of a brim. Also, I got that. Is that special order still happening? The navy
Yeah.
natural?
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
Great.
All right, cool. What's next?
I don't know what's happening.
Well, we just blocked a hat.
Oh, I missed it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Sorry.
Darn it.
Shoot.
We've spent a lot of time talking about Chacha's need for a tripod.
I was just convincing someone from Nashville to move here.
Good job. Good
Yeah.
job. She'll like it so much more here.
She's from here.
Wow. It's
Move
great.
back.
Dayton's great. For everybody who doesn't
Dayton
know.
is great. I like Dayton, and I'm a New York City snob.
You had like a magical moment on my porch too, like where you were just like, this place is amazing.
This
Oh.
magic moment.
In my ceramic cup from La whatever we were at.
La
is at Malt
Guadalupana.
and Mold. Yes, is at Malt and Mold. It is like now my,
Your cup,
my
your
mug
crunk
club
cup.
muck. My mug club cup.
Cha-Cha moved to Dayton.
I'd love to. My husband never. I can't get that guy out of New York City.
Oh,
you
there's
sent,
a box of ribbon.
Yes, you sent.
I sent a
know.
lot of stuff.
I've said that a lot, Emily. Husband schmusband. This is
Well,
really
because-
nice.
Yeah. I sent it because I was supposed to be in New York right now, and we were going to be putting hats together.
Do you want to decide on the ribbon for the hat we just blocked?
I need to order it, and I'm going to have it sent to you.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, I'm
This is
looking
pretty
for my
cool.
swatch card here.
Okay.
I thought we were using the ring light.
No, the ring light's charging right now. It just came in.
We got a ring light.
Ooh, cool. I have one too.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to use it very well. Where the hell did you get this? Is gorgeous. My God.
Which one?
It's like a vintage white.
Oh, I got that in
silk.
M&J. M&J. Yeah.
Good old
Yeah.
M&J.
When they had
Nice.
that extra secret room filled with
Is that in
magic.
the-
Right.
Yeah.
When Hendler went out of business.
Yeah.
Which all their stuff now is at East Coast. So Yeah.
So I'm gonna get. I have to order it. I'm doing it today.
okay.
But I'm gonna get one of these like taupey colors in here. Possibly this one or this one.
Okay. And like a number 9, number 5.
A niner.
What size?
No, probably like a regular, like 30 mil.
Right. So number 9. So that's 1.5 inches.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, see, it doesn't have those numbers on my sheet here.
Okay. Let me
which
see
I'm
your sheet.
ordering.
Is that Shindo?
No, this is United Ribbons Rayon Petersham.
Oh, okay.
And
Very nice.
A niner.
I think it was,
Very close. Very close.
I think it was Kate from Hen House who,
Oh, okay.
Hen
Nice.
House.
Oh,
Who told me
I
about
was
that.
like,
And then they also have like this,
The penthouse.
these are all cotton twills.
Oh, nice. Very
Like
nice.
so many colors.
Are they in the U.S. or in the UK?
They are in the U.S. But don't worry, they have Chinese on the back.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean these samples are old. They're from 2007,
Oh.
and this one's from 2012. But I don't think much changes.
Do you think are they still in business? Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered a bunch of stuff. There might even be some in there.
Cha-Cha, what are you doing?
I'm about to take a drink of water because I'm very dry because I'm
cool.
talking
Cheers.
so much.
Cheers.
Yeah, so I got a bunch from them.
Today's Hats and Crap is sponsored by Body Armor. And La Croix.
What does that do for you?
It's basically like
It smells gross.
less terrible Gatorade.
Less terrible Gatorade. Okay,
Yep,
less
this is
less
the
terrible
strawberry
for
drink.
you.
It's like coconut water, and it doesn't have like the dye and the high fructose corn syrup.
Oh, okay, nice.
It still has a ton of sugar,
Yeah.
but these
Look
are
what that shit
actually
does. The qua.
the qua.
That's for you, Fanny.
Kobe.
How's Guinness?
She's doing better.
Okay,
She's doing
good.
better. Yesterday was really scary. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Definitely thought we were at the end, but
Oh,
we're. She's enjoying herself today, soaking up sunshine,
nice.
eating
Josh
peanut
placed
butter.
an order this afternoon.
Let's see. What am I going to do?
That's
I'm
Hen
gonna
House,
sew.
not Hint House.
Oh yeah, so Kate from Hen House said that she just ordered from United Ribbon, so they are definitely still in business. She
Oh,
ordered
okay.
today.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Good to
I'll
know. I
send
like
you
a
the-
tip.
I'll send you the details for it.
Okay. I'm going to sew a sweatbands.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wanna
Did
see
you get
that.
your drawstring sweatband situation sorted?
I did. Look at, they came in. Everything will have it
That is
Um,
great.
going forward. So
We
let's
can't
see.
see at all what you're doing.
Okay. Let me see. Am I showing? What am I showing? Okay,
There
here.
we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
Cool.
That's nice.
Yeah, and it says made in the USA and then cooler heads prevail. That's my new
Ooh, I like
tagline.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
I'm
make
glad you
cool
got them.
hats. And you are going to see me do something in 2 seconds. I'm going to be putting this sweatband on. Can you see? Yeah, see, you can
What
see
type
me,
of
right?
sewing machine do you
Yeah,
use?
tell us about that sewing machine.
So this, my friends, is a, what do you call it? I forgot the name of it. Chain stitch machine.
Where's it from?
It is from the way back times. It is
Do you
from
step
like
on it with
the
your foot?
Do you
1910s.
Whoa.
Yes, I mean, it
Okay.
has a motor. I don't pedal it, but I
I mean,
could.
you said way back. I didn't know if it was like a Flintstone sewing machine. I
You
don't
know,
remember when sewing machines
sewing
were invented.
machines were Flintstone to begin with. They were. You pedaled up and down. But now you have a motor. But this is just a chain stitch. This is what we use to do piping and sweatbands.
Okay.
So that's just
What
makes
about
it easy.
like bound edges?
That's a different machine.
Different machine?
Piping is what I call a bound edge. So you know,
Okay.
Emily's right. I use that for this.
I
Here, look.
honestly thought she was referring to, my brain was
That's
talking
a
about
welted edge.
her underwelt, but
Underwelt. I
underwelt
just used my
on
stripe
camera.
stitch machine. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay, so now I have to put the sweatband in. You're right. I do need a tripod. This is highly
yeah,
annoying.
I'm gonna make your life so
Just
much
set
better.
it against something.
You're gonna be so
Okay.
happy.
Well, I mean, you're going to kind of see, you know. So now I'm just putting, I mean, this is like the boring part. This is me pinning it to the hat so that it doesn't move around. Some
The
people
less
don't
visually
pin.
interesting but really essential part of
Yes. So some people don't pin. When I was at the Makin's factory, they would laugh at me that I pinned my sweatbands. But
You have to do what works best for you.
mine were always very neat and straight. So
that's the best revenge.
Exactly.
So did you work in a factory?
I used to work at the Makin's factory for a very brief time. I kind of like did a little, I worked there, but I was also doing my own thing at the same time I was there. And it was when I first had Sadie, so that I had like people to help me block when I just couldn't work as much as I have to when you have your own business, as you guys know. So yeah, but it was brief. It was like a year.
Did you go to school, or did you just like apprentice, or how did you learn?
I went to FIT for like a couple of years. You know, it was night classes. It was not like part of their regular accessory program. It was extra. And I just like took the classes. I mostly just took the blocking classes over and over again until I figured out what I was doing.
Kate said, let them laugh. You make a beautiful hat.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Tell her I said thank you because I don't know how to do that stuff.
She can hear you.
Oh.
You can talk to her directly if you want.
Hi, Kate.
We like your straight and neat sweatbands.
We do.
Exactly. All right, now I'm gonna move my camera. There we go. Look at that.
Look at you
Okay.
go.
Would be better if it was on the other side, but I just don't have that.
Not yet.
I don't.
Yeah,
You know what? I
tomorrow
don't
you'll be
have any
ready.
space for it. Okay, yeah. So now you can kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
This one happens to have a big brim, so it's a little bit of a pain, but it's fine.
Those big brim hats, they have a lot of things about them that are a little bit of a pain.
Yeah, it just bangs up against the edge of the machine.
Yeah.
Um,
I personally really hate sewing trim onto them because it's
yeah, you can't fold up the brim and like just mush it out of the way. You have to
Yeah,
be super careful.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I just fix them after she's done.
Yeah.
yeah. When I'm short on patience, I'm just like, here, fix this. I can't.
Has the trim now. The brim is messed up.
Yep. Mad skills around here.
So am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called hats and crap.
Right.
I mean,
Well.
you could call it hats and shit, but
We were also talking about the twat hat block earlier.
Right,
so-
right.
the what?
I
There's
was
a
asked,
hat block called twat. It says it on the hat block.
What did you say?
Yes, somebody at the Macon factory wrote it on there.
They were mad that day. It must have been Monday.
I think it's
oh no,
more
it
about
was
the
just
look of
literally like, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
that's just
It
Marcy.
resembled female genitalia.
Exactly. Just going, this looks like a twat.
Twat block.
There are quite a few.
You've heard of cock block, but have you heard of twat block?
Oh.
Don't get your finger stuck in there. That's your livelihood.
You
Yeah,
know,
well, she already burned herself, so
Oh, I missed it.
it's not a day in a hat shop if you
I
don't.
mean, I
burn.
don't
know-
really
you know
burn
what?
myself. I just kind of like surprise myself because I'm basically asbestos at this point.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mesothelioma? Have you seen those commercials?
when she
Yeah.
the first time Chacha was using our hat stretcher, she was like, okay, this just has to get hot enough that it could almost burn me, which is well past when it would burn
I have a
us.
test now. I spray the water on it when it steams. It's hot
That's
enough.
smart. Yeah.
You taught
That's
me
good.
that.
Oh,
I think I might
She's
have
like,
taught
you guys
that,
are
but-
doing this wrong.
Yeah. I mean, you totally taught us how to do stretching in a completely different way. I've tried repeatedly to teach Brian the cha-cha way, and he
Oh.
repeatedly forgets.
I don't
why?
think
What is he doing? So
actually
here-
stretches.
No,
anything.
he doesn't actually. The block is like barely warm.
Oh,
It sit on there for like 36 seconds, and he's like, all right, you're all set.
oh no.
And the thing is that I think a lot of the time the people that he's helping, it's really more a psychological thing than
Drunk people?
well, they're just like or extra people who just need that like.
Yeah, it's
Extra
just
bit
like
of
you need
care.
a little bit, and then that's
Whereas
fine.
I'm like, no, I'm not stretching that for you. Your head will do it.
Yeah.
Just wear it around in the humidity. You'll be fine.
I really enjoyed talking to people about Panama hats when they're like, it's a little small. And I'm like, that's actually okay because they're like leather shoes and they expand when you wear them.
You hear that, people?
Yes. Although you gotta, I mean, I will have to push back a little on that and say with that, if you have that cotton sweatband and then it's sweaty and then they take it off, then
Yes.
it shrinks.
But
And
that's
then
different
all
than
bets are off.
buying it, like when you're sizing it, when you're purchasing it, as opposed to when you're like, just get a hat jack. Just keep a hat jack in your hat.
Yes.
Like it's a good practice with the Panama hat.
And
Just
also
like you do with your shoes.
yeah. And also just leave it on until until it dries.
Yeah.
And then it'll actually fit great because now it's completely molded to your head.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
perfect. Leave it on until it dries.
Till your
Don't
sweat
take it off.
dries.
I'm
Yes.
actually going to add that to my information on the website.
Yeah. Because then you put it away and it's like,
Look at
Just like
me
that.
having, and then cleaning hats, stretching hats. This is somebody who's had their hat for a while, but it's gonna come
Wow.
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna. But like, look at the difference in color on that one. Isn't that crazy? That's the original color.
it must be bold.
That's wild.
Yeah, but they're gonna come back and look like brand new. I have to say,
Yeah.
this person,
I want to learn
You
how
know,
to do that so bad.
they
Take
took
me and
good
send me to
care of
New
their
York.
hats. Yeah, sure.
Her face, did you see?
I'm mostly off camera. You only get half my face.
I asked her if she would pay me to send me to New York to
Pay
learn
you.
how to
Oh,
clean
yeah.
hats, and she just was.
Honestly, it's steam.
I
Seriously.
know.
It's
I've also
mostly
tried-
steam.
I've tried to get her to read the
Also,
book of
if you
hat
don't
cleaning.
have one of these babies,
I want one.
What is that?
this is
steam
like
gun.
a tiny little steam shot,
Oh.
and great for cleaning, great for fixing, great for
Yeah.
like everything.
I want a new toy.
All right.
Lewis made me get this, and this thing is great for hats and cleans the
Bissell?
shit out of your tub.
Hats and Crap, sponsored by Bissell
I
Steam
will
Shop.
add that to my Amazon order with your tripod and ring light.
Yes.
Sponsored by Amazon.
If I brought my computer with me, I would actually just be ordering these things
Maybe
now.
Amazon will send you to the moon and block a hat
Yes, that would be fun.
in the air. Whee!
Woo.
I wonder if
No
you could
gravity
block a hat
hat
in
making.
anti-gravity.
I know. I don't know.
They probably get messed up.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, what would happen to the steam? Like, could you even steam a
I
hat
know it would
without
just
gravity?
like
Yeah.
it wouldn't
I don't
stick.
know. I'm not
All
a
right, does
scientist.
anybody know what would happen to steam and anti-gravity?
John McLaughlin.
Yeah, John McLaughlin. do
I
you
feel
know
like
what
this is you.
happens?
Some person who is a lot smarter than me is going to answer this.
Do we have any? What type of scientist would know that?
Physicist, maybe?
Isn't your husband a
Astrophysicist?
physicist?
He majored in physics. That doesn't actually make you a physicist.
He did. Oh,
He's
I
a
thought he
minister.
majored in like computer
I was a
science.
pastor.
Those words mean the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alrighty
reverend.
then.
So for the record, just because you have a degree in physics does not make you a physicist. And if you are a pastor, you're also a minister. If you're a minister, you're also a pastor.
I'm
So
glad
we're
you
learning.
clarified that for us.
We are learning so much today.
It's more so that I would remember it.
There is
Okay.
so much today to learn.
From
What am I
twat
doing?
to pastors. You've heard it here.
Exactly.
First on hats and shit.
Hats and crap.
Hats
on.
and shit.
Like, it's branded. Don't ruin the brand.
Hats
Oh
and
man.
crap.
What do I have to work on today? I'm looking for my next project.
I know I threw your week into chaos because you were like, oh, this time is blocked out to make hats for Amelia. And then,
Were you going to stay in a storage container again?
no, I was going to stay at the rectory.
In the rectory, I had upgraded you
Rectory.
big time.
Oh, yeah?
I had, yes. So he built this whole like art studio above the church.
Oh.
And yeah. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a hat for the pastor. Yeah, he built a whole art studio like above the church, and then above the art studio is like a little artist's, whatever place to stay for visiting
Nice.
people. But no, it's not just like it's nice. It's really nice.
Like a little nest for
Yeah, like
artists,
if you're a visiting artist, this is where you would want to stay.
Your
It's
VIP.
super like stark, and you're just there to do art. There's not a lot of comforts, but it's really nicely appointed, and the
I
studio's
would
great,
imagine it must be.
and the bathroom's really nice. That was
That's
the key.
important.
Yes,
Listen,
like the
last time I
bathroom was
stayed at the
beautiful.
rectory, this was a long time ago now. The shower sounded like it was trying to come out of the wall, and
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't shower for the 4 days I was there.
Like the
It was
scene in
rough.
the Goonies when all the
Yeah.
toilets are like.
Yeah.
I was really pretty sure a skeleton was going to come through or something. It was.
I-
Jones toilet shower.
Yeah, that's where I lived for, look at
But
me
the
trying to-
plumbing's fixed, right?
The plumbing is fixed. Okay, we can see that.
Mhm.
That's what I'm doing. Okay. Yes, the plumbing is fixed. That whole room is beautiful. A lot of things have been upgraded since the last time you were here,
Yeah.
I must
Are you
say.
gonna cut something?
Yes. But I have to
Ooh.
get the right scissors, or else I use my good I'm going to put you on speak. I'm going to take this off.
Are you
sorry,
alone in the?
It's my contractor. That was the sigh. Did I lose you for a second? Sorry.
We're here. We're here.
Yes, I am alone now. I sent my the last person. Lewis was here during the morning, and then I had my new assistant, who I should have introduced you. She's very nice. Her name is Gloria. I really
Lewis
like
does
her.
some of your blocking.
Yeah.
He does all the blocking. Let's be honest. I do some of it when I have to.
Does Gloria do the spray painting for you?
No, you know what? I had this girl. Her name is Len.
That's a cool name.
And she did the spray painting for me.
Right?
And yes, you're right. I try. I'm old. And they did the spray painting for me. Can we see? No, you can't see what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh no!
And we lost.
And it's over. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're gonna do that again sometime, and we're gonna do it after she has a tripod because it's gonna be
and a charged ring light.
Well, she has like a really big one that was like a USB thing, and it was like, no, you
Too
don't.
much drama.
You don't need any of that. We have the natural sunlight here at Bren.
We look good right now.
We do. But
not in a.
But Cha-Cha's in the rectory basement with very little
rectory
sunlight.
Damn near killed her.
All right. Goodbye, humans. Wait, how do I?